Okay, so in this flight, I had the rocket, it started to spin, and then it just kept spinning and spinning and spinning until part of it basically exploded while I was trying to fly it up into space. And now it's just doing this totally on its own, and nothing I seem to do causes it to like not continue to spin and basically almost rip itself apart, to which I am totally confused as to what to do. And you can see it kind of freezing the physics simulator, so it's like the physics simulator has gone completely out of whack. And this is just with like beginner parts that, you know, for science should have. And then I said, okay, I'm gonna try to use the engine here to slow it down. And you can kind of see the engine kind of partially slows it down as the remaining engines, I guess, are trying to like stop it from like rotating. But it still keeps going like this. It's not stopping, even though the control system is supposed to be reducing the rotation. So I ran out of fuel and I was like, okay. And I then said, okay, it's still spinning. I pressed the button to do the stage, and then I found that this stage was also spinning now in a completely different direction. But again, it's not, the SAS and the gyros aren't helping it, and in fact, it's probably even making it worse. So I tried to turn the engine on again, see if maybe the engines would solve the problem, but again, I'm probably just making it worse. It's probably rotating at such a high velocity that this is what the frame is showing, but it's actually spinning much faster. I don't know. So I ran the engines for a while here, and ultimately all it did was pretty much like rip itself apart in terms of a physics standpoint. But the engine itself didn't seem to do anything. It's not slowing down, it's making it worse. But I'm like, it shouldn't be making this worse. It should be making it better. So I'm a little confused as to why this happened. It's not the first time I've had it happen. So it's like when you have a ship that has like too many parts, it's just saying, whoops, there's too many parts, and the whole physics system just goes haywire. And at a certain point, you can start to see that the rocket is just stripping itself apart, but also the frames per second start to drop, and you start to get like lag points where it just holds itself into space for like a moment or two. And overall, it's just like, this is crazy. Nothing's working. Nothing seems to be getting better. And obviously this mission is a complete loss, but yeah, totally unrecoverable. So as you can see, it's just absolute crazy. So I hit the space bar, and now it's just the capsule and the parachute. There's not even a heat shield, nothing. And then finally the SAS system seems to decide to magically work again, and ta-da.